Good morning everyone. I am Alpha Euro together with my group mate Althea and Niban, and in this video, we're going to discuss how to decompose repeated linear factors into the sum of partial fractions. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so dito sa case 2, it involves repeated linear factors. And it states here that the factors of Qx are all linear and some are repeated, meaning that a linear factors appears multiple times in the denominator of a rational expression being raised to a power greater than 1. So suppose that we have aix plus bi is a p-fold factor. Then, corresponding to this factor, there will be the sum of p partial factors in the form a sub 1 over aix plus bi being squared plus a sub 2 over aix plus bi raised to 2 minus 1. So, whatever is yung degree ng ating repeated factor, so gagawin lang natin is to deduct 1 from its exponent. So since 2 yan, so 2 minus 1, therefore mag-e-end na tayo since ang degree na natin is 1. So plus kung may iba pang repeated factors sa ating denominator, so same lang, we have to deduct 1 from the exponent until na mag-end tayo with the degree of 1. So, ganito yan. So, for example, we have here decompose x cubed minus 1 all over x squared times the quantity of x minus 2 being raised to the power of 3 into sum of partial fractions. And so, ang unang i-consider natin is to factor our denominator. So, since in this example, yung denominator natin is already factored, so we can proceed now to write it in the form like this. So, decomposing this, we have x cubed minus 1 all over x squared times x minus 2 raised to the power of 3 equal to, so magsisimula tayo kay x squared since yung x squared natin is a repeated linear factor. So magsisimula tayo with x squared and maglalagay tayo ng constant sa numerator. So, let's say a plus, magde-deduct tayo ngayon ng 1 from the degree of x. So, we have x minus x raised to 2 minus 1, we have 1, or simply x raised. So, maglalagay tayo ulit ng constant sa numerator. So, let's say b. So, mag-stop na tayo dito. Since x now is raised to 1 plus, we have another repeated linear factor sa denominator. We have x minus 2 being raised to the power of 3. So, let us start with x minus 2 raised to 3 and maglalagay tayo ulit ng constant sa ating numerator. So, let's say c. Plus, magde-deduct tayo ulit ng 1 from its exponent. So, x minus 2 now will be raised to the power of 2. Since 3 minus 1 is 2. And d for the constant or the numerator. So, since 2 pa siya, so mag-deduct tayo ulit ng 1 from its degree. So, x minus 2 being raised to 1 or simply x minus 2 lang. So, let's say e for its constant. So, now, ang goal natin is to solve for the unknown, which are yung mga variables natin na a, b, c, d, and e. Okay.
Our next step is yung i-distribute po natin si denominator dito po. So, yung denominator natin, which is c, x 2 times x minus 2 raised to the third power. So, 9 po natin siya kay dito po. So, makakancel po dito. Ang matitira po is yung x raised to 3 minus 1 equals CA. Makakancel po dito si x cube. So, dito ang matitira po is c x minus 2 raised to the third power. So, plus. Next is CB. So, makakancel lang po dito si x dito. So, ang matitira po dyan ay b x minus 2 raised to the third power. So, plus si c. So, since si x minus 2 raised to the third power, yung denominator niya, makakancel po dito. Kakancel po natin siya dito. So, ang matitira po dun ay si x square. So, siya po yung matitira kay c. So, c x square. Punta naman po tayo kay d. So, plus d. Makakancel po ulit si x minus 2 dito. At ang matitira po dyan ay dx square times x minus 2. Since na-cancel na po yung yung square root, which is yung 2. So, plus ay si e plus e. Pakakancel ulit siya. So, ang matitira x square times x minus 2 raised to the second power. So, ngayon tapos na po dito sa process na to. Now, let us check kung pwede na tayong mag-set ng value ni x para ma-eliminate po tayo dito. So, mapapansin nyo po dito is yung C, B, C, D, at E, may factor po sila ng x. So, pwede nating iset si x ng 0. So, x is equals to 0. So, unahin po natin kay x raised to the third power minus 1. So, ang magiging resulta po nito is 0 minus 1 equals si A, kasi na pang parenthesis. So, iset natin si x sa 0. 0 minus 2 raised to the third power. So, makakancel po si B, C, D, at E. Dahil kapag sinubstitute natin si x sa 0 is 0 yung kalalabasan. So, makakancel po sila. Ang matitira po ay si A. So, to further simplify, so, alam po natin na 0 raised to the third power ay 0. So, ang matitira po dyan ay negative 1. So, equals 0 minus 2, which is negative 2. So, Negative 2 times negative 2, 4 times negative 2, which is negative 8a. So, ganitong format, i-divide po natin sila both side by negative 8. Negative 8. So, makakancel po dito si negative 8. So, ang matitira magiging 1 over 8 is equals to a. So, ito na po yung value ni a. May pwede pa tayong maset kay x. So, mapapansin nyo din, itong si A, B, D, at E, may factor po sila ng x minus 2. So, pwede nating iset si x equals to 2. So, unahin po ulit natin si x cube minus 1. So, 2 raised to the third power minus 1 equals, so, dito naman po is yung makakancel si A, B, D, at E. So, ang matitira ay si C. So, siya po yung kukunin natin. So, C, parenthesis, 2 times 2. So, 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8 minus 1, magiging 7 siya. So, equals 2 times 2, 4C. So, i-divide natin both side by 7, kagaya ng ginawa natin dito. So, 4. Makakancel po si 4 dito. Ang matitira po ay si 7 all over 4, which is yung value ni C. So, since wala na po tayo may limit dito, proceed na po tayo sa equating coefficient. So, ginawa natin ito para kahit papaano mabawasan yung mabubuo nating system of equation doon sa equating coefficient at para madali nating ma-solve. So, proceed na po tayo dun sa equating coefficient. So, x cube minus 1 is equals to, so yung value ni a, which is yung 1 all over 8, x minus 2 raised to the third power plus bx x minus 2 raised to the third power plus yung value ni c, which is 3, 4, x square plus x square times x minus 2 plus d pala siya, sorry, tapos kay e, which is x square x minus 2 raised to 2. So, dito, so, ang next step po natin dito ay yung isi-simplify na po natin yung each term po dito sa format. So, 1/8, isi-simplify po natin siya. Ang makukuha nating sagot dito ay x cube minus 6x square plus 12x at yung sa last term which is 2, magiging 8 po siya. So, proceed na po tayo kay B. Simplify po natin yung term na to. So, ang makukuha po natin dyan ay B, close and open parenthesis, x cubed minus 6x raised to the third power plus 12x cubed. At ito pong last na to, which is yung 2 minus 8x. Tapos, kasi po tayo dito, ikakapil na natin siya. 3, 4x cubed plus CE po, which is ang makukuha po natin kay E, kung ay D, isi-simplify po natin yan, plus D, kasi open parenthesis, x cube minus 2x square. Tapos na punta tayo kay D, punta naman tayo kay E. So, i-simplify natin tong term na to. So, plus E x square, close and open parenthesis. So, x is square minus 4x plus 4. So, since yung sinimplify po nating term dito, ito po yung sagot.
Okay, so for the simplifying, we will distribute 1/8 dito. So we have 1/8 x cubed minus 6/8. We can reduce that into 3/4, then copy x squared plus 12 times 1 is 12/8, and we can also reduce that into 3/2, then copy x minus 8/8 is 1 plus distribute ulit si b. So we have b x raised to 4 minus 6b x cubed plus we have 12b x squared minus 8b x plus copy 7/4 x squared plus let distribute. So we have d x cubed minus 2d x squared plus e, then distribute ulit natin. So we have ex raised to the 4th power, since x squared, ex squared times x squared is x raised to the 4th minus 4e x cubed plus 4e x squared. So, ngayon, ang next na gagawin natin is to combine like terms. So, we will start with x to the 4th. Since yung highest degree natin is we have 4. So, gagawin natin is to combine lahat ng may mga x na naka-raise to 4. So, we have b x raised to 4th and e x raised to the 4th power. So, we have, so dito, susulat lang natin siya. So, b x raised to 4 plus e x raised to 4 plus combine natin ulit lahat ng may mga x na naka-raise to 3. So, we have 1/8 x cubed, have negative 6b x cubed, we have dx raised to 3 and negative 4e x raised to 3. So, ulit, isusulat lang natin siya. So, we have 1/8 x cubed minus 6b x cubed plus dx raised to 3 minus 4e x raised to 3 plus ko-combine naman natin ngayon lahat na may mga degree of 2. So we have negative 4 3/4 x squared plus 12b x squared plus 7/4 x squared minus 2dx squared plus yung 4e x squared plus lahat naman ng may mga degree of 1 or yung may variable lang na x. So we have 3/2 x minus 8bx. So, yun lang. Plus, yung constant natin which is negative 1. So, negative 1 lang. Ngayon, ang gagawin naman natin is ilalabas natin si x raised to 4 since pareho naman silang may x raised to 4. So, parang ipa-factor lang natin siya. So, ilalabas natin si x raised to 4. So, ang matitira na lang dyan is we have b plus e. So, same lang. Lalabas natin si x cube since lahat sila ay may x cube times yung mga natira, we have 1/8 minus 6b plus d minus 4e. Same lang, lalabas natin si x squared. So, ang matitira na lang dyan, we have negative 3/4 plus 12b plus 7/4 minus 2d plus 4e. And same with the x, lalabas lang natin si x. Then, ang matitira na lang dyan is you have 3/2 minus 8b. Minus 1. Since positive times negative is, you have negative. And yung constant natin na 1. Yan. So, ang next na gagawin natin is we have to equate it sa numerator natin which is yung nasa left side we have x cubed minus 1. So, i-equate na lang natin siya. So, start natin siya dito kay x raised to 4. So, since dito sa left side wala tayong x raised to 4, so, yung numerical coefficient niya would be 0 dito sa left side. So, and dito naman sa right side, we have 1 times yung b plus e. So, matitira na, so that would be b plus e. Now, punta naman tayo dito kay x raised to 3. And dito sa left side, may isa tayong numerical coefficient ng x raised to 3. So, that would be 1 equals dito sa left side, so that would be 1/8 minus 6b plus d minus 4e. Then, dito naman kay x squared, since wala tayong x squared dito sa left side, so ang numerical coefficient niya is ulit, that would be 0. Then, dito naman sa right side, we have negative 3/4 plus 12b plus 7/4 minus 2d plus 4e. Yan. Then, dito naman kay x, we have wala tayong numerical coefficient dito sa left side. So, that would be 0 ulit. So, dito sa right side, we are left with 3/2 minus 8b. So, yung constant natin, we have negative 1 and negative 1. So, wala tayong ilalagay sa ating constant. So, ngayon, Since nakuha na natin si A and C, ang hahanapin naman natin ngayon is yung value ng mga unknowns na variable. We have here B, E, and D. Yan yung hahanapin natin na value. So, kung mapapansin ninyo dito sa last na equation, we can solve B by transposing negative 8 to the other side. So, since negative, magiging 8B siya, equals, we have 3 halves. Now, para ma-solve natin si B, we will divide both sides by 8. So, makakancel yan. So, B now is equal to kung ano yung quotient ito. So, in solving for this, ang gagawin natin is to multiply the numerator by the reciprocal of our denominator. So, the reciprocal of 8 is we have 1 over 8. So, multiplying that, we will have product of 3 over 16. So, now, ang value ng ating B is 3 over 16. So, looking into other equations, we can solve E by using the first equation na B plus E. So, by transposing B, we have negative B equals E. And since nakuha na natin yung value ni B na 3 over 16, so isa-substitute lang natin siya. So, 3 over 16. And that would be negative. Yan. So, yung value ng ating E now would be negative 3 over 16. Now, ang hahanapan na lang natin ng value is we have the value of our variable na D. So, since nakuha na natin yung value ni B and ang value ni E, so we can use our third equation to solve for D. So, we will transpose negative 2D to the other side of the equation. So, we have, since negative siya, so magiging positive kapag transpose. So, we have 2D equals negative 3/4 plus 12 times B. So, ang value ni B is we have 3 over 16 plus copy 7 over 4 minus na-transpose na natin si 2D. So, plus 4 times yung value ni E. Now, we have negative 3 over 16. So, in simplifying, we have negative 3/4 plus, multiply natin si 12 kay 3 over 16. So, in calculator, we'll have 12 times 3, we have 36 over 16. So, that will be reduced to 9 over 4 plus copy 7 over 4 plus 4 times negative 3 over 16. So, magiging negative 12 over 16 or kapag sinimplify natin siya, magiging negative 3/4. Yan. So, 2D equals, kapag ginamitan natin yan ng calculator, we have negative 3/4 plus 9 over 4 plus 7 over 4 minus, is magiging negative yan. So, minus 3/4. So, we have, yan. So, we have 5 over 2. And para makuha natin yung value ni D, we will divide both sides by 2 para ma-cancel to. Then, D now would be equal to So, same process like yung ginawa natin. Para makuha natin yung value ni b, we'll multiply our numerator na 5 over 2 by the reciprocal of our denominator na 2. So, that would be 5 over 2 times 1/2. So, so the product would be 5 over 4. So, now, ang value na ng ating D is 5 over 4. So, yan. Nakuha na natin lahat ng mga unknowns. Nakuha natin yung value ni B, value ni E, and value ni D. So, ang gagawin naman natin ngayon is we will substitute lahat ng mga values ng ating variables, nakuha natin ng values ng E hanggang E sa ating original expression na yung sinolve natin kanina. We have ito. So, i-rewrite ko lang yan. So, we have 3x cubed over x squared times x minus 2 raised to 3 equals a over x squared plus b over x plus c over the quantity of x minus 2 raised to 3 plus d over x minus 2 squared plus we have e x minus 2. Yan, x minus 2. Yan, so ang nakuha nating value, so copy lang natin to, squared x minus 2. So, yan. So, ang nakuha nating value kanina ng a is we have yung 1/8. So, 1/8 over, just copy whatever is yung nasa denominator. We have x squared plus yung value ni b, we have 3 over 16 over, copy the denominator x plus yung value ni c, we have 7 over 4 over, copy, x minus 2 raised to 3 plus yung value ni d, which is 5 over 4 over, copy the denominator, x minus 2 squared plus yung value ni e natin, we have negative 3 over 16 over, copy, x minus 2. So, yan na. So, yan yung decomposed form ng ating rational function as a sum of partial fractions. So, that is how we decompose repeated linear factors. So, ito na yung final answer natin, yung decomposed forms.